The second Chris Tucker appears, you know it's about to get funny. Here are his best moments.
Hey, you forgot to pay! You forgot to cook the food! Forgot to pay today! Food wasn't no good! Keep it to yourself! Hey, today! You lucky we ain't suing you! Got to pay! Got to pay!
Met Mandela.
Oh my God.
Went to Africa, and he was like, "Where is Chris Tucker? I want him to meet my grandkids." I was like, "Did Mandela?"
That's incredible.
Chris Tucker doesn't just meet celebrities. Somehow, he seems to know everybody.
Donald Trump, your president. What, do you consider him your president?
You mean Donald? Are you serious? Believe me. Believe me. I know Chris Tucker. He's a great comedian, great guy. I like him. It's true. I do like him. I met him. I didn't say much, but I said hello. Believe me.
Chris Tucker can impersonate almost anyone, but sometimes it gets him in trouble. Some stars are everywhere, but Prince was different. You almost never saw him up close, and that made him feel legendary.
He's shy, so I didn't know. I just heard this noise behind me, and I didn't know what it was. He just trying to get my attention. He was like, ooh. I was asking my friends. I was like, what's that noise? He was like, ooh. He said, man, it's Prince trying to get your attention. So I turned around and I was like, hey, Prince, how you? He's small, so I was like, hey, Prince, how you doing? And he's so short, you can see his feet on his driver's license, but he's short. Don't tell him I said that.
No, don't worry, don't worry.
So he was like talking to me, but he was licking on his fingers when he was talking to me. I was kind of, he was like, how you doing? You like the show as a girl? Thank you for coming, Chris. I love you. You're funny.
What is your family's reaction to your success?
Oh, they all quit their jobs when they found out I was making $20 million a year. They was like, we rich. I was like, no, I'm rich. You get your jobs back before it's too late.
I don't even remember the song. You should see him how to sing Michael Jackson.
I sing all the time.
You do sing Michael Jackson. You and Michael,
Thank you.
That's an odd choice of songs, of all the Michael Jackson songs, to go with Dangerous.
When you're Michael Jackson, even stepping outside becomes a whole mission, and Chris Tucker learned that instantly.
Prince, you also, I gotta ask you about this, you hang out with Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Michael is my boy. We hang out. We don't see each other that much, but when I see him...
Because he's not around hanging out with just other people. You and he are hanging out, you're friends?
We bump into each other around the world, man. It's like I bump in, and he's cool, because he called me sometimes to check up on me, see how I'm doing. He's like, how you doing, Chris? And when he really missed me, he called me Christmas. Hey, Christmas, how are you?
He calls you Christmas?
He called me Chris. It felt good. At first, I was like, why you call me? But then it started sounding good. I was like, say that again, Mike. He's like, Christmas? Is that what you mean? Yeah.
Chris Tucker has stories about every star, but his Michael Jackson stories are on another level.
We went to a mall. We was out. Michael wanted to go to the record store or something, and he forgot he was famous. He was like, I gotta go to the mall. Go to the mall. And we finally said, Michael, you can't go in the mall, man. You forgot who you are. He said, well, let's go. And it was only thing was in the car was a Spider-Man mask. So Michael said, I'll put this on. We'll go in and we get. I said, Michael, you can't do that. Spider-Man ain't gonna just be walking through the mall. Ain't nobody they gonna know it's you, Michael. He's like, no, he won't. Chris, it'll work. It'll work. We go in the mall, and he was getting away with it until people figured it out, because I was with him, and he was like, Chris, is that Michael Jackson in that Spider-Man mask, man?
Do you ever go
no, that's
in public anywhere with Michael Jackson? Because what's that like?
You know what? We go to the movies sometimes. We go to the movies. Both of us like going to the movies. So we go to the movies, but it's hard because Michael got to sneak in the movie right before it starts. So Michael come in there like with a ninja suit on. He's hiding and all black. All of a sudden, I'm sitting there, where's Michael? And then I turn around. He's like, hey, Chris. I'm like, oh, man. How long you been here? About 5 minutes. I'm sorry. Did I scare you? Sorry, Chris. And then, we sneak in, all this stuff. He sneaks in at the last minute. He does all this stuff. Security bring us popcorn and stuff. I'm like, he's trying to hide,
Right.
Here you go, Mr. Jackson.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, we watching the movie. He's the loudest person in there.
Really?
Yeah, he's watching the movie like, hee. I say, Michael, would you shut up before people see you? I'm sorry, it was funny.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson. Oh, God.
God. You know, all comedians should send Michael Jackson a check. You know, all comedians, you know, if you give your agent 10, Michael should get 3 at least, right? 3%. I always wondered, when Michael Jackson goes to a park, does he like send balloons over to a kid or something like, you know, the king of pop would like to meet you? He sends over you see Michael in the sandbox waving.
Chris Tucker thought everyone knew him until one trip to Hong Kong proved otherwise.
You know, because see, my fear is that all people in Hong Kong will think all Americans now are like Chris Tucker.
Oh man, Hong Kong. I was the only black person in Hong Kong. I was looking for black people. I said, where are the black people at? No black people, no. They thought I was Kobe Bryant, man. They didn't know who I was.
Really, Kobe Bryant?
Like, Kobe, stand my autograph, Kobe. We love you. Where's Shaq?
Jackie Chan showing Chris around China sounded like a dream until Chris realized there was a catch.
Ridiculous.
He's the man. Jackie owned everything. He's like, you like hotel? He said, you like hotel? I said, yeah, it's my hotel. That's my hotel.
No.
So I got to do more movies.
But he really just goes over and just like
walks around with like 15 people, and then I'm like in the back of the 15 people. Jackie, wait up, hold up. This don't look right, man. We supposed to be together. I love it down there.
Do they leave you alone in Atlanta?
Sometimes, man, but people, you know, they sometimes it's because they don't see a lot of celebrities, so they be coming up to me, looking at me like, hey, man, you? You? I'll be like, yeah, I'm me. You? They'll be like, what you doing out here in the grocery store shopping? I've got to eat too. I'm getting some food. You think I'm a superhero? Get away from my card, man.
So like everybody else. Yeah. But I met everybody, all his family members before I met him. I met Jermaine. I met Joe Jackson. Even called me one time at a comedy club.
Because all of them were big fans.
All of them. I don't know. I wanted to meet Michael, and then I'm like, I'm a big fan, Michael. You don't understand. He's like, whenever you're done, let's get together. But I spent a lot of money to see Michael.
Really?
Yeah, because I took a private plane to New York. I took a private plane to New York. Because Michael told me, you know, when you finish Rush Hour, come see it. So I knew he was there. I called him before I went because I was going there for something else.
Yeah.
And I kept leaving a message. Michael, I'm in New York. If you're around, I'd love to see you. And I didn't hear anything. So I got on that same private plane, flew back to Los Angeles. You know, I was done. As soon as I landed, I got a message from Michael Jackson's office like, Michael, want to meet you tomorrow in New York City. I was like, what?
Don't tell me you have to go
and
back.
I went right up to the captain's seat, and I said, take me back to New York. They said, well, is this going to cost? I said, I don't care. You got my credit card. Just take me back.